In this lecture, we will discuss about what is non-destructive testings and why learn it. The learning objective, what you will learn from this course: compare and contrast destructive and non-destructive methods, list and describe various attractive features and primary limitations of destructive testing methods, enlist in details various non-destructive testing methods, what are the different non-destructive testings, compare and contrast the applicability and capability of various NDT methods. So before starting non-destructive testings, let me ask you, why are material tested? So to determine and evaluate the various properties of a material both qualitatively and quantitatively, to detect and evaluate the surface or surface defects in raw materials or processed parts, to check chemical compositions, to determine suitability of a material for a particular application, to predict the strength and serviceability of the material. Okay, so we can divide these material testings into two parts. One is destructive testing and the second is non-destructive testing. Before starting non-destructive testings, let's talk about what is destructive testing. So destructive testing, it means if you are testing on a particular specimen or particular parts, you cannot use parts or specimen again and again because it will be destroyed while testing. You can see here in like we do tension test, compression test, IJOT, charpy, sharing, torsion, bending, buckling. We use certain specimen and we break it down to know the properties of the material. So once you use the specimen, you cannot use it again. So that is destructive in nature. It is in engineering terms, with destructive testing, the material is damaged. When you do destructive testing, the material will be damaged and component can usually no longer be used. You cannot use it again and again. Now talk about non-destructive testings. Here in diagram you can see in the pipeline, inspection engineers are inspecting the pipeline while pipeline is running. It means he is not destroying the parts or component while inspecting. So that is non-destructive testing. Here I have given 5 to 6 different definitions from I have getting from different sources. So for your better understanding, so you can see, as its name implies, non-destructive testing means testing of a material without destroying them. Without destroying them, if you are testing something, that is non-destructive testings. Non-destructive testing is the process of inspecting, testing or evaluating materials, components or assemblies for discontinuities or differences without destroying the serviceability of the part or system. Serviceability will be remain same after and before the inspection. In other words, when you can say, when the inspection or test is completed, the part can still be used. It means you can use the parts after the inspection also. It's not like destructive testing where you cannot use the part again and again. Non-destructive testing is the branch of engineering concerned with all methods of detecting and evaluating flaws in materials. It means we can detect each and everything by different various types of NDT methods. Here you can see in diagram that is using this technique. Sometimes people called it non-destructive testing, sometimes it's called non-destructive inspection, sometimes it's called non-destructive evaluation. It is a highly valuable technique that can save both money and time in product evaluation, troubleshooting, etc. So non-destructive testing is using in mechanical background, civil, chemical, biomedical, aerospace, in each and every aspect. Wherever we talk about industry, whenever we talk about inspection or test is completed, the part can still be used. One more definition of NDT is that involves inspection and analysis of machinery or components without affecting the operation or the properties of the subject. Like in tensile test or other destructive tests such as sectioning, we have to do sectioning, we have to break it. But in NDT, the personal entities, it is very interesting. When you go to the market to select fruit or veggies, what do? think about it. When you go to market to select fruit or vegetables, what do? How do you make your choice? So it's by visual tasting. You see the different vegetables, fruits, how it's like, what are the colors, and you decide that you should buy or not. If your car is making a new strange noise, what do you do? If your car is making a noise, what do you do? Do you ever glance at your car tires to see if they are so you can relate these things to the non-destructive testing, that without destroying something, you are not destroying any vegetables there, you are not destroying your tire, but you are about this particular thing, that is non-destructive testing. You can relate this. So why to learn it? We talked lots about NDT techniques, but why to learn it? For flow detection and evaluation, for leak detection in components, for location determination of defect orientation, for dimensional measurements, for structure and microstructure characterization, for estimation of mechanical properties, for material sorting and chemical composition, for assistance in product development, for improve and control manufacturing processes. So there are lots of reasons why one should know about these techniques. These are very important for getting a job. So this course will cover following NDT techniques like visual testing, liquid penetration testing, magnetic particle testing, ultrasonic testing, radiography testing, eddy current testing, acoustic emission testings, etc. So in next video we will talk about visual testing.